لا لا. من هم الباطنية؟ Buba, who are the Batiniya? You ready to write it down?
Yeah,
No, him. Abu Zura. Are you ready to write it down? Yeah. Okay, pull the pen and paper. Naam, Muhammad.
They said the Prophet did not know the meanings of the Quran except them.
Not necessarily. But that, it is the lisanu hal. Omar.
There is a hidden understanding of the Quran.
Very good. That there is a hidden, those who say that there is a hidden meaning of the verses of the Quran. Those who say that there is a...
Something the Sufi, something.
Right, but the Batiniya, yeah, the Sufis, they are Batiniya. Right? They are Batiniya.
The Bataniya, they're from the Rawafid or about the Quran?
The Rawafid also, they are Batiniya. The Sufi, they are Batiniya. It is, when you take it like this, you're going to take one aspect and then you will see who will fit it. Right? You understand what I'm saying? For instance, when you take the issue of the ru'ya, you will say that the Mu'tazila and the Jahmiya, they yunkiruna al-ru'ya. Right? In regard to that. Let's say al-kalam, you will say that the Mu'tazila and the Jahmiya, they deny the kalam. You take the qadar, you will say the qadariya and the jabariya, they have issue in regard to the kalam. Al-Batiniya are those who claim that they are apparent meaning and hidden meaning of every verse. Apparent meaning and a hidden meaning of every verse. And what is crazier is that how they define those who have knowledge of those hidden meaning of it. Abu Bakr will not qualify. Abu Bakr Siddiq will not qualify for that. But their sheikhs are the ones that know the hidden meaning of the Quran. Their shuyukh are the ones that have the knowledge of the hidden meaning of the Quran. This is the core belief of the Batiniya. This is the core belief of the Batiniya. Believing that there is something that is in between the lines in the Quran. Wal-iyadhu billah. That only them, the shuyukh, have knowledge about. And they define the characteristic of someone that have it, that which Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu will not fit in. These are the Batiniya in a very nutshell. He said, يُنْكِرُونَ هَذِهِ الْأَشْيَاءِ. So all of this, barakallahu fikum, that the Batiniya, the Mu'tazila, the Jahmiya, and the Ahlul Dalala, they deny all of these issues. وَالْإِيمَانُ بِهِ, and to believe in that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will set the scale يوم القيامة, to believe in it. وَالتَّصْدِيقُ بِهِ, and to hold it to be the truth. وَالْإِعْرَاض عَمَّنْ رَدَّ ذَلِكَ, and to stay away, to turn away from the one that opposed this, from the one that denied this, and not to turn away from him. وَتَرْكُ الْمُجَادَلَاتِ, وَتَرْكُ مُجَادَلَاتِ, and to abandon the argumentation. To abandon the argumentation. To abandon the argumentation. And if you pay attention close enough, barakallahu fikum, that almost every point that Imam Ahmed talks about, at the very end of it, he will say these three. وَالْإِيمَانُ وَالتَّصْدِيقُ وَتَرْكُ الْمُجَادَلَاتِ. To believe in it, to hold it to be the truth, and to abandon the argumentation of it. Simple. Shaykh Ahmed ibn Yahya al-Najmi rahimahullah, in his explanation of the same book, under the same chapter, he brought a hadith, barakallahu fikum, that also come to show that there is the mizan. And this hadith, أخرجه Abu Dawud rahimahullah. Imam Abu Dawud was the one that collected this hadith. Imam Tirmizi rahimahullah likewise, he collected or recorded this hadith. And it is a hadith of Abu Darda. The hadith of Abu Darda. The hadith of Abu Darda. And Shaykh al-Albani rahimahullah, he has authenticated it in his Sahih al-Jami'. The hadith of Abu Darda radiyallahu anhu warda. Hadith Abu Darda radiyallahu anhu. أخرجه أبو داود إمام الترمذي. And Shaykh al-Albani حفظه رحمه الله رحمة واسعة, he has authenticated it in his Sahih al-Jami'. The hadith says, so the hadith is from who? Abu Darda. Ahsant. ما من شيء, ما من شيء, there is nothing, يوضع في الميزان, that will be placed on the mizan, on the scales. أثقل, that can be heavier من حسن الخلق, than good character. أكرر, ما من شيء, there is nothing, there is nothing, يوضع في الميزان, that will be placed on the scales. أثقل, that could be more heavy, or that could be heavier, معذرة, that could be heavier من حسن الخلق, than good character. In other words, there is nothing that could be heavier يوم القيامة than a good character. Now, my first question before continuing, how do we reconcile these two hadith? Huh? Yes, with the La ilaha illallah, and that there is nothing on the heavens, the seven heavens, and that which is in it. And if the seven heaven and that which is in it, and the seven earth and that which is in it was placed in one scale, and La ilaha illallah on one, the La ilaha illallah will outdo it. How do we reconcile these two hadith? How do you reconcile those two hadith? And this one right here. How is it that we reconcile it? Ismail? That's a good point. The husnul khuluq is under La ilaha illallah. If a person does not say La ilaha illallah, then he doesn't have a good character with Allah. Does he? How else? It's coming.
Some of the conditions of La ilaha illallah depend on they go with a good character.
Right, that's the same line as Ismail. It's still coming. Closer, very good. Closer. Same thing as what they say, but closer. Take it from what he say. La ilaha illallah has to do actions too. And that's so? Abdul Jalil? Huh? No, not necessarily. How do we combine these two hadith? Right, but هذا الحسن الخلق مع الله طبعا. But please derive it from what he was mentioning. نعم ابن.
Does
the only deeds to be weighed on Yom Kippur are the deeds of the believers.
Right?
So you have to start with La ilaha illallah. And the husnul khuluq to be weighed will be for the one who had La ilaha illallah.
Right, that's true. But still, a little bit more details. True, true. But here,
The good action have to be before you accept the La ilaha illallah.
says who? How is that possible?
After you say La ilaha illallah, you accept the your good deed have to be done.
Okay. Yeah, kind of. Ismail.
La ilaha illallah is general. Then the husnul khuluq is specific.
Right, that's what he was talking about earlier. But here, easy. It is just to show here. It is just to show the importance of good character. That's all it is saying. It is to show the importance of a good character. That doesn't mean having a good character alone is sufficient. Because without La ilaha illallah, as you said earlier, without La ilaha illallah, there is no good character. And that's why it is sad sometimes when you hear Muslims praising Mother Teresa. Or praising, what's the other guy name? Martin Luther King. Or praising Nelson Mandela. Or praising, what's the other guy name? Oprah. Or praising, what's the other guy name that died here? What the guy in downtown that used to feed the people? Jose Williams. Now praising them like this. Oh, these are good people. Akhi, what could be good if the person doesn't have tawheed? What could be kind if the person doesn't have no tawheed? What good character a person can have if he doesn't have a good character with Allah? What can a person have a good character if he doesn't have a good character with the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam? That's fake character. And that's the same thing that the Tablighi they want to come under with. They want to come under that fake kindness. Akhi, you oppose Allah, you oppose the Messenger. How in the world you going to have a good character? It's impossible, barakallahu fikum. So this hadith of Abu Darda is what? Is showing the importance of husnul khuluq. It doesn't mean that if a person comes with husnul khuluq and another person come, barakallahu fikum, with something else, with la ilaha illallah, then it will outweigh it. But rather it means, it shows what? That it is a completion of when the person say la ilaha illallah and he bring husnul khuluq. So the hadith, barakallahu fikum, say, ma min shay'in, there is nothing. There is nothing. And we'll mention what is husnul khuluq, right? Because it is not left to everybody to define what is a good character. It is not defined for everybody to define what is a good character. It's not left for everybody to define what is a good character. Because among the criminals, right, there is something that is seen as a good character. Alaysa kadhalik? Right? Among the criminals, they see something that they will see as, okay, this is a good character. But among others, barakallah, they will see this as the evil issue. But as Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah mentioned, husnul khuluq is these four things. Husnul khuluq is these four things. If you can memorize on the spot, write it down. Number one. Because I will say it and ask. Number one is kafful adha. Kafful adha. Refraining from harming others. Refraining from harming others. Refraining from harming others. And harming others could be anything, barakallahu fiqh. Right? Harming others can be physical. Can be what? Speech. Can be even mentally. And it could be emotionally. If a person keep begging you, he is what? He's harming you.